Hello friends, welcome to the video. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. I just wanted to let you know before the video starts that there are kind of two parts to it today. The first part is a behind the scenes vlog of Randy's attempt at the 10,000 calorie challenge, and then the second part is more of a sit down, kind of heart to heart talk with you about where I'm at, the struggles I'm kind of going through right now, and I would love if you stuck around for that part, but if you only want to watch the beginning, that's cool too. Today is a very special day. Today's the day that Randy Kennedy eats 10,000 calories. Yes, you heard that right, folks. 10,000 calories in food, not liquids, in a span of 24 hours. So that is going down today. I have total faith in Miss Randy's eating abilities, and I am her loyal companion on this day. I will be cheering her on when she feels like she cannot eat another bite. I will ensure that she eats another bite because she's finishing this thing. So first thing is first, let's get some breakfast.
Holy shit, you guys, I think I just met my match. Like, I'm not feeling so confident looking at this thing. Okay, so this is the steak omelet from IHOP.
The big steak omelet.
Oh my god, this is the 1,000 calorie one. Can you like hold this in reference to my face?
Alright, this is like serious. I believe in you, but it's not gonna be easy. I here have two regular pancakes and egg whites and sugar-free syrup.
Doing the 10,000 calories. It looked a lot more daunting than it was. I'm really glad that I made it through that. I don't know, should I try a pancake?
Yeah, try to get at least one.
Oh, it's starting to hit me now. Yeah, I don't think I want the one with the butter.
He just finished pancake number 3 of 3 and the omelet. So that was 1740 calories.
1790.
Oh, sorry.
Make sure you give me that extra.
That 50. Oh, plus some syrup. Don't forget the syrup.
Yes, I actually feel a little bit intoxicated right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like maybe from the sugar or something.
Probably.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright, just got back from the gym, having a bite, lean ground beef bite bowl over some lettuce. So it's just ground beef, beans, corn, rice, and then some Greek yogurt, guac, and salsa. And how are you feeling, Randy?
I'm not so hot, to be honest. I was feeling really good this morning, and now, I think I was overconfident this morning.
Yeah, she was pretty cocky about it, but I'm going to eat this.
To slow down.
Yeah, now then we will be on to the next location, and I'm not jealous right now of all of her food. I'm happy to be eating the lettuce.
I would actually love to eat that.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck
okay,
yeah.
Randy just got in the car with this. It's so heavy.
It's like, how many calories do you think
Oh my god.
I can't find it on MyFitnessPal, but it's like 2 of the size of the Starbucks ones.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Doesn't
thick.
it remind you of like...
Wasted. And the more I drink, the more I think about you. No, I can't take it.
Wow, those look so good and they smell amazing.
They really are. They melt in your mouth. I wish I could give you a bite.
They're so small though.
I feel like,
I'm like shocked.
I know, that's why I feel like I'd be able to eat too.
Yeah, I think you got it. I'm having a Diet Coke. Courtesy of Randy, thank you so much.
Baby, every place I go reminds me of you. Do you think of me the way we used to?
Welcome home. Hi. It's not time for dinner yet. No. I'm gonna make a coffee in my Nespresso that my friends got me. How sick is that? It like automatically discards the used ones. But here is the sample pack they sent me. I think, I'm not really tired, but I do want some coffee. I already used the decaf, so I'm gonna do the half calf one, which is this pod. I feel like I'm like a Pokemon master when I open this. I don't know. So do this. Should probably get a coffee cup. Yum. These are honestly so good. 6:24 and I am just dropping off some pizza for Miss Randy. I just picked up Drew from work and got her some pizza. Ooh, that looks really good and it smells amazing. Hopefully the cheese doesn't bother her, but this is what we're giving her for her next meal. From my understanding, she also ate some cashew milk ice cream and that giant cookie, and she's doing okay. She's not like dying, so that's good. We'll check in with her when she stops by the car. Then we're gonna head to Ralph's, and yeah. Drew shaved his beard today. He looks like a whole new man, whole new boy. He came out of the bathroom. I was like, "You look so young." I was literally just about to say that.
Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. They come in little boxes.
It smells really good.
Thank you so much for delivering me this bomb pizza.
How are you doing now?
I'm doing okay, honestly. I'm starting to feel really sick.
Yeah.
The pizza and the ice cream, like I just had a half a cup of the ice cream and like that was really bad.
All right.
I'm gonna let you guys know. I think I have to go get pie after or something.
Yeah, keep me updated. Do you want me to let you know what the pie selection is like?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Let me know if anything's
Picked up Randy's next victim, mini blueberry pie, and we have some egg whites. Because fitness. Do we need any more cereal? We can always use more cereal. These things that I want to try, they're like huge wraps. Can you see? It's like the size of my forearm. And for 2, you get 29 carb, 6 protein, 0.5 fat. So each one is only 14.5 carb. That's pretty good. Hey y'all, it is the next day and I didn't really film an outro clip from yesterday, and I realized that that has been quite the theme lately with my vlogs, is I forget to film an outro, so thanks for bearing with me. But I wanted to kind of wrap up and round out this vlog with like a bit of a sit down chat, because earlier this morning I posted on Instagram and I kind of like opened up about how I've been feeling lately. And if you didn't read the post, this is the picture. And basically I just said that the fitness aspect of my life has been really like rocky lately. I don't want to say rocky, but I've been in a funk about it, and I don't know how I feel or what my plan is, and I just don't really know what's going on. But I do know that something needs to change and that I'm not really happy with what I've been doing anymore. So you guys have seen me really disciplined through competition preps, reverse diets, like perfectly tracking macros, superhuman willpower, like just being freaking like tunnel vision, killing it in terms of discipline and mindset and goal setting and stuff like that. And I've had like very concrete goals in my fitness journey for the last couple years, and that makes it really easy when you're passionate about a goal and you know exactly what you want and you know how you're gonna get there. Like, it's really easy to stay motivated and stay on track and stuff. And lately I've been finding myself just kind of like waffling about because I don't really have like a set plan or a set goal in mind right now. Like, I'm kind of just doing life, and like competing is not really on my radar at all right now. I will probably compete again sometime in the future, but I don't want to put like a time frame or anything on it because I'm just not at all like mentally in the space that I need to be in order to compete, nor is my body. Like, my metabolism is still hates me. But basically I just said that it is totally normal to feel like lack of motivation and have days where you don't want to, you know, stick to your plan and go to the gym or whatever. But, and I've gone through that like plenty of times. There are always going to be days like that, but I can just tell that where I'm at right now is a lot different than just like a brief phase of disinterest or motivation or lack of motivation. Like, I can tell that this is very different, and my heart is just not in it like it used to be. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm like quitting fitness forever or like, I don't know, I'm not at all saying that I'm not still like in love with fitness and in love with the lifestyle, but I just know that I need to approach it in a different way, I guess, or like adopt a different mindset than I have had in the past. And I've been really hard on myself, honestly, lately, because I know that I'm in a different mental state, but I'm still holding myself to like this standard of, well, I used to be able to be so disciplined, I used to be able to have such strong willpower and say no to all these things, and I used to do this, I used to do that, and things used to be like easier when I did this, blah, 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 but like, I cannot hold myself to those standards of how I used to be, or how like my mindset or my actions or anything used to be. Like, that's just not fair to myself because my priorities are so different now. Last time I competed, I was still in college. Like I mentioned in my last video, I didn't really have a lot of friends at home anymore because I was in my senior year of college and like all my friends had graduated. So it was really, really easy, not easy, but it was easier to prep for a competition because I didn't have a lot of other things going on at the same time. Literally all I had to do was finish school and keep up with my social media and do like my part-time job and then prep for my competition. I didn't have like a bunch of social events going on. I didn't have places to travel. I was just like, I was home, I worked, and I went to the gym, and it was simple. And now I'm in California. I have, you know, so many friends here, things to do here, business opportunities, travel opportunities, all these new restaurants and stuff to try, and my birthday and stuff. And I mean, I've been kind of feeling this way since like even the holidays, and I was prepping for the bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search. So it's been quite a while since I've just felt like perfectly hitting my macros, perfectly sticking to the plan. Like, it's just not a priority for me right now. Right now I'm trying to establish a business. Like, I have my LLC going, I'm pitching to clients later today, and it's just like I have other priorities right now that are outside of hitting my macros. And I think that it's important to share this with you guys because I think a lot of times people will look at like Instagram Fitspos or whatever and feel guilty because they don't have the same motivation or the same desire to be so strict that like as the people that they're seeing on social media. And the reality is, like, it's totally okay if you have priorities that are not like count everything to a T, reach this goal by X amount of days, like reach this physique goal, whatever. Like, it's okay to have priorities and goals outside of fitness. Fitness will always be a part of my life. I still love going to the gym. My workouts and stuff have been great lately. I have still been like eating foods that make me feel good and not being like totally irresponsible with my food choices or anything, but it's just been like I've probably negative 1000% desire to log into MyFitnessPal and weigh everything that I eat, and just my heart is not in it, and I have zero desire to be like as strict as I used to be. And this is literally just like word vomit because I don't know what's going on. Like I don't have a plan. I don't have a 5-paragraph essay on what I'm feeling or what my goal is or any of that. Like I'm just kind of spewing my thoughts here because they're a mess. So that's why this is coming out as a mess. But basically the mental space that I'm in is way different because my priorities are so different here, and my priorities have just shifted a lot. So I think my methods and my mindset needs to shift too, and I need to be okay with not having a plan and not having a certain number of grams of one thing to hit or a certain day split or whatever. Like I just need to kind of take a step back from the rigid mindset that I've had towards fitness for so long. Another thing that I've kind of been dealing with through this period of funkness is I feel like guilty, or that I'm letting people down by not being like perfect with my nutrition. And that's like, it feels really terrible honestly, because I feel guilty, but then I also feel I feel guilty for letting other people down, but then I realize that no one actually really cares that much, and then I feel guilty for placing those expectations on myself. So it's just like this vicious cycle of like, I don't know, it's not good, fam. So that's what's going on in my head. I did say that I would kind of explain it in my vlog, and that's kind of the best I can do to explain it. But at the end of the day, it's really important to remember that no one has it all figured out. No one knows exactly what they want all the time. No one has like tunnel vision all the time, and it's okay to not know, and it's okay to be confused or overwhelmed or unsure of what's going on. That's just kind of like the nature of being a human being, I think. So that's what's going on in my life right now. I hope you guys can relate to it or find some sort of like comfort in the fact that I'm going through that. I hope that you guys watching right now feel a bit better about anything that you're dealing with, whether it's fitness related or not. Like just know that it's okay to not have everything figured out, and it's okay to be confused. And yeah, so by the time this goes up, I will have emailed my coach and basically let him know that I'm like not gonna be strictly tracking my macros anymore. I'm not gonna be adhering to a really strict reverse diet, and I'm just kind of like need to do my own thing for a little while. And my coach Cliff Wilson, he's been like absolutely amazing, and he's prepped me through 4 shows and 2 off seasons, and then the bodybuilding.com spokesmodel search, and he has been like a great support every step of the way. So when I say that I feel guilty for like letting people down, I'm 99% sure that when I email him, he will like fully support me, but I just am still like scared to email him and just say that because it's scary not knowing what you're doing. So I know I'll be okay, and I just need to kind of keep my head on straight and still keep like, it's still a priority to me, but I just need to keep my priorities straight in terms of what's most important. And yeah, so that's gonna be the next chapter of this journey we call life. I don't know where it's gonna go. You never know where it's gonna go, but we will find out. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's always a little bit scary to be vulnerable on social media, but 9 times out of 10, it really pays off and it's very rewarding. So hopefully that's one of these times. And I appreciate you watching and taking a few minutes to hang out with me as always. I will talk to you guys very soon. Please remember to give this video a like and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.